Hello? I think that's working. Hello. Hello. Sorry for being a little late. I just got food, so I had to go get it. But yeah, let's get this thing started. Last night's stream was a doozy in my opinion. Oh, what's up, Blizzard? I'm eating spaghetti. My dad cooked spaghetti. Let me transition this over. Thank you. Let's see if I got this working. There we go. Is everything set up? Yep. Oh yeah, I got a new mic. I finally got it working. I've spent the last 2 days working on it. Yeah, were you? I don't think you were here last night, but I finished Act 1 last night. It was traumatizing, needless to say. It was fun though. Alright, let's get this started here. Sorry if you hear me crunching. I got toast. No worries, man. As long as at least you were sleeping. I had people in here that were like up at 4 in the morning. I felt so bad keeping them up. But it was a fun stream last night. That's all that matters. Alright, let's get this started. I believe I go... There we go. I do not know how to read that. That's right, you start a new game, I believe, after... Yeah, okay. Nothing, I think I got that. Alright. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Herc. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. It just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let her catch up to me. Oh my god! What happened? Oh, okay then. Perfectly normal. Alright. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh, it like straight up changed. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but if it wasn't DDLC, I could actually think it's... Yeah, for a second there, it flashed in my mind. I was like, did my computer just crash? But then I remembered what I'm playing and what happened. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyhow. The school day is just as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Oh yeah, how's your day going, Blizzard, by the way? Sorry I didn't ask. I'm eating some spaghetti while you're responding. That's very good. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Brick. Oh my god. So Monica takes her place. Okay. Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. Man, nothing much happening. Just studying for an exam. Oh, you got an exam on Thursday? If I may ask, are you in college or are you like in high school or stuff? Don't even have time for the gym. Uni? Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, I went to the gym yesterday and I hit what was it? Legs and abs. We did that, and I was so sore today. I don't know what I did, but my back was incredibly sore. I was not able to go. Yeah, I had leg day. I know it's gonna get worse. I could barely walk around today as it was. Thankfully, work was slow, so I didn't have to walk around that much. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. You do cardio for legs or actual machines? Actual machines and, yeah, actual machines. We used to do cardio, but I don't know why we stopped. I kind of miss it, honestly. What about y'all? Whenever you do legs, do you do cardio or machines? Don't mind me just getting a drink, maybe. Alright. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I only go on the treadmill to warm up a bit, but yeah. Okay. That's about what we used to do for, I want to say like the first few months I was in the gym, that's what I did. I kind of want to get back into it. I love the treadmill. Well, we have been kind of in a time crunch recently, so basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You hate the treadmill? I love the treadmill. I get to walk and watch stuff on my phone in a well ventilated area. Fair. That's fair, I guess. Oh. Alright, what did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Oh, this is how we get introduced to the club after Sayori's gone. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand out. I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take crap, I can't read. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Oh, that was a glitch. A literature club. A literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? Ow, I hit my mic arm, that hurt. She always insists that the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Brick. Yes. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Just some random chick comes up to you who you barely talked to before and is asking you to join her club. Sounds about right. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, I would be in the club before she even asked. That sounds creepy, but still. Before she could finish the "would you come by the club" sentence, I would be in the club already. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? And I'm folding already. Oh, fumble, yeah. I mean, I thought you said fold. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Brick. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, that right there would have me dead. I would be dead at that part. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. Across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Ayo, what? What do you mean? All I'm saying is if a reasonably pretty woman said I'm more important than something she was already doing, I would fold. I would be on the ground. I would die. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What, are you saying you wouldn't, Blizzard? I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh, what the what? What was that? Okay, this game's creepy now. Oh, the dialogue? Wait, what happened to the dialogue? Did I miss something? Eh? A guest? Oh, I'm good, okay. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I'm going after Natsuki again. I'm gonna keep going after her until I can't. Not for any reasons, but still. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Brick. ... All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? I wish. Hey! They're 18. They're 18. They're legal. She may be short, but she's legal. That's all that matters. I'm pretty sure about that. I was told they were. I don't know. I just took the dude for his word. Look it up. Look it up and let me know. Sorry, I'm eating bread. Alright. What? No, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. That's right. She asked if I was her boyfriend. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as always. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you, she says, sadly. Yuri, who appears... Notice how they say first year. They say first year? When they say first year? Oh yeah, I might have to take back everything I said if they said first year, because I did not see that. I retract every prior statement I have ever made. covered myself. You wouldn't do that to me. You're not that mean. You wouldn't cancel me a brick for something I did not know about. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Wait, if they said first year, how was Monica in my class last year? Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Brick in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? I guess only Natsuki is first year. Man, I was lied to. I was lied to. Still, though, I was given a mission. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone? No, you got deceived, brother. Led to the dark side. You know, if the person who deceived me drops by today, I'm gonna bring that up. If Spine drops by today somehow, I'm gonna bring that up. I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Ow, I just popped my back and it hurt. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Brick? Oh, no cupcakes this time? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Do Americans have something like after? No, I wish we did. We have sports and stuff like that, but we don't really have clubs. And if we do, no, actually, let me retract that. Back in, I want to say middle school, my school had a club, but it wasn't after school. It was midday. Like during the lunch or the break section, you went and did stuff with them, but that's about it. I wish we had like these after school clubs though. Yeah, during lunch it's crazy. A lot of people would get called to their clubs during lunch and it would suck. Most of my friends were in those type of clubs, so I wasn't interested in them. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Do y'all have after school clubs wherever you're from? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. Like the festival, my bad. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. don't let don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Not really. We would have some like dedicated for music or sports, but they are led by some teachers, not from us. Okay, that's kind of what it was like for us too. Except we had some stuff for like student body and crap, but like nothing really interesting. Except we had a Spanish club one time. I joined the Spanish club. I don't speak Spanish, but I joined it. It was fun. That's not insulted. Yuri looked away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Brick, what kinds of things do you like to read? I think it's a bit deeper in uni, but I don't know. Didn't research too much. Okay. I know my college definitely doesn't have clubs. We have one single fraternity or frat on campus, and that's it. It's a small school, but I mean, getting education, that's all that matters. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Nazi's head suddenly perks up. Let's go. I mean, I retract my statement. Well, there are a lot of colleges that are pretty big. The one I'm going to after I get my bachelor's degree from my current college is very big. It's basically an entire city. But we have a bunch of small little colleges scattered around. We have a lot of like small places like that. Since the country's giant, you know, then everything's so kind of spread out. That's really how it turns out down here. At least in the South. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way that her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me so well. I like this one. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yuri's yapping is the type where it goes in one ear and out. Yeah, exactly. There's like, I don't know much about Yuri. I didn't pay attention to her at all during the Act 1, so I have no clue. I just read what was on screen and just clicked. I didn't care about Yuri. I still don't. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Once again, as I said in Act 1, she is. She's having a conversation with... she's basically having a conversation with a brick wall right at this moment in time. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Well, actually... Dang. I brought up the fact that you can hear the Ocarina of Time theme song a little bit in this music, and my friend did not believe me. One of the friends who recommended the game to me did not hear it. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I'm just now noticing. So, Yuri's the vice president instead of Sayuri. Okay. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, who is Sayuri? Exactly, who is that? Why is that name in my dialect? I've never met a Sayuri. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Brick? Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Brick. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh, okay. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find a new member. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, That's not me saying that before any FBI agents trying to come get me. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Brick? Don't me. Don't do that, no. Oh crap, I skipped that. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Brick, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Brick, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Oh, I'm walking home by myself. That's weird. That makes me feel weird. Usually, I don't know. Usually I would walk home with someone, but who was it? I don't remember. Imagine if that's text or something that pops up soon. With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Yes. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. All right, first poem. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, sure. I'll read it. Yes. Nothing is real. Huh? What? I'm gonna eat spaghetti real quick. The spaghetti made me feel better. Nothing is real. That's weird, but okay. All right. I'm going after Natsuki again. Let's see. Melancholy, something that's cute. A rose is cute. No, it's not. The world's ending. There's a giant monster outside my window trying to kill me. I'm just gonna eat spaghetti. Chocolate. Let's see. Something cute. Lust. Lust is cute. Disaster. Horror. Anime. Vacation. Imagination. Destination. Destiny. Ribbon. Disoriented. Sweet control. Anime. Feather. Atone. Daydream. Swimsuit. Flying. Death. Passion. Dazzle. Raindrops. Whirlwind. Huh. Let's go with swimsuit. Yay. Sensation, comfort, romance, grief. A word, or kiss, jump, analysis uncanny. Effulgent? Effulgent? I thought you would know. What is defulgent? Effulgent, is that a word? Anxiety vibrant, memories rainbow, ocean playground mouse, strawberry valentine jumpy. That's your mother term, bro. You tell me. I don't know. I can barely read. Here, let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh, I pressed translate. Hold on. I accidentally translated it. Effulgent comes from the Latin meaning out and outshine. Apparently, it's Latin something. I don't know. It's from Latin. I don't speak Latin. Mouse. Translating from English to English must be wild. That's the only way I can read. Oh, you speak Latin? I'm taking a Latin class this semester coming up. I'm looking forward to it. If I get good at it, I'll just speak Latin in my streams from now on. Precious whispers, special childhood, dream, determination. Latin changed you. How'd it change you? Is it bad? It crushed you. Now you make it sound like some evil creature. Now I'm scared to take Latin. I thought it would be fun. Puppy. Shiny misfortune, awesome. Email. It is. Oh my god, now I'm scared. It looked fun. Wait, it's fun or it's scary? Which one? Dance. Well, better than French, but in the end, it all depends on your teacher. Well, true. My teacher's some, I don't know. He's some historian dude. He's like well versed in Latin apparently, so maybe it'll be fun. Alright. Spaghetti gives me powers. Contamination, clouds, wrath, clumsy star escape, agonizing convey, convey? Well, if we're comparing him like that, mine's probably like a friendly troll. That's what he reminds me of. Amazing. Hop. Oh, I should have went with Papa. Alone, after image, infinite, breathe, heaven sent. Oh man. I've had a teacher that was basically a grandma who loved to watch me burn, so I barely passed his class. But I passed his class, so that's all that matters. Calm, skirt, twirl, sadness, shopping, tragedy, stocks, sticky socks, incongruent, meager, skirt. Loud, fluffy, rain cloud, together. Okay. Music, melody, joy. What? I didn't think she liked joy. Empty existence. Oh, it's an emotion, so yeah, it makes sense. Hair. Infallible, intellectual, nature, scars, nimble, games. Tenacious, it's gotta be the cute. Vitality, question, desire, love, ambient, journey, lazy, broken, giggle. What the, what? Okay then. Okay. Okay. That didn't happen. I think I may be drinking too much. Whatever I'm drinking. Hi again, Brick. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the freak? Thanks for keeping your promise, Brick. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I gotta remind myself every now and then that this just isn't some romance game. Because I just get into it like it's just some romance dating sim. And then random things happen like that. I gotta remember that there's something going on. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it? What? Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. F to the fallen brothers who planned. That was me. That was literally me last night. I was told about the psychological horror element of this game, but I wasn't told. But I forgot about it firstly, and I wasn't told exactly what happened. So I lost my innocence last night. Also, why is Monica's ass blocking my text? I cannot read that. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for some. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. There we go. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Amen. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Brick. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? The music's slowing down. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Well, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Every now and then the music just slows down. It might just be the music, but I'm not too sure. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It sounds off. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, right here. Right here. It might just be a transition or something, but it just sounds so... like, it just slows down so much. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Yeah, Natsuki! Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? What the? Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. I'm almost certain that was not... I don't think that was the original saying right there, but okay. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one missing book is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that, Phil. Did she just say... She probably did, honestly. Even though I'm a brick. I think her first thought would be, oh, a talking brick, but I don't know. Oh, my back hurts. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or is simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could do it through the glass on the door. She points to the glass room door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Brick. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. Just Monica 201. Well, good luck. Thank you, Just Monica. Thank you for stopping by. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Testing? What's going on there? That's weird. What are you testing? She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? What's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Oh, stretching. Sorry. Bear with me. Oh, there we go. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Well, these is getting not good, so I am out of here. Well, good luck with that, or fun with that, I guess. Ha ha ha. Okay. That's... okay. Thank you for stopping by. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet. Or nothing's really happened yet. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Eh? You still haven't grown out of that?" Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge me, or who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Nah, if anyone slanders my mangas, I'm throwing hands. Exactly. Exactly. I don't even care if it's a good one. I don't even care if it's one I liked or not. I'm throwing hands with them. If it's one I've read. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated... I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? What was with that just Monica thing? Testing what? Weirds me out. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. You don't know soon enough. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take your word for it. This definitely wasn't the original line she said, but my dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except, Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? ... So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Black screen. ... More dots. More dots. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh, she asleep. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What the what? Okay. Natsuki. What happened? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? ... Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Bro. Oh my gosh, she broke out the Matrix, guys. Chat, she escaped the Matrix. Oh. Pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. Proteins. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. For the games. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Brick. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Huh. So what, if she doesn't eat, she turns into a demon? Is that what's going on? It's like the Snickers commercials. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Oh yeah, sure. Happens to be every Tuesday as well. Poem sharing time. Let me eat some spaghetti real quick. Spaghetti saves me from being traumatized. Let's go talk to Demon Girl. See what happened. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. ... Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Yeah, other things. In fact, I remember how I said remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable sharing yours. Like Monica said. Ooh. I think that's how you say ooh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but... Sorry. Ha! It's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. ... So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You ruined it. You ruining it? You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Grr. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can jump, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I'm not too sure if that's exactly how it was last time, but okay. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of writing isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Oh. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you're learning something. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Uh-oh. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go with Yuri. ... Looks like I have been caught in 4K. That's not good. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. I probably read that wrong. Oh, so it's that bad? No. There's no way to remove the line around the model. What line? I'm confused. Oh, yeah, that line? There is a way. Hold on, I can do that real quick. Shazam. Is that better? I kind of like that, actually. I might keep it off. Makes me feel a part of the situation. I think it's better, but in the end, I kind of like it too. I mean, it gives me more freedom moving my guy around. Like, see, I'm Yuri now. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm Yuri. I forgot I can move my model around. Alright, let me put... Is that too small? I can't tell. I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger. Go right there. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to it. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. No way you fit. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and tell you real quick. My original idea for my model was basically this, but imagine it was a dude character. But I decided just to go with a floating brick instead. I liked it, and it was cheaper. Yuri buries her face in her hands. A dude. Yeah, exactly. I wanted a just a dude with a brick head. I thought it would be absurd. What's the word? Absurd. Absurd. I think that's the word. I'm not too sure. I thought it'd be unique. Let's just go with that. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific habits. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. God, I can't read. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different writing styles and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I think I might need to go repeat high school again or something because I cannot read. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not furious apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh no, not again. Cursive. Yeah, sure, definitely, yeah. Pythagoras. Definitely know what that is. I think I actually do. I'm not too sure. All right, let me try to read this real quick. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air to the present. Oh, are they trying to read this? Of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I can't read normal English. What makes people think I can read cursive? ... Oh, I pressed that. Right. ... I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. You do. You have terrible handwriting. Never write again. I can't read it. There we go. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script that very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost Yuri? Uh-huh. Hoo-hoo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Brick. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that way. Or you think that. I just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I'm so sad they don't let me talk to the chairs, man. The chairs have very wise eyes on them. Hi, Brick. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. What? I said the chairs have wise eyes. Yeah, they look wise. You can't look at these chairs in the background and tell me they don't look wise. I mean, they sit through every single class. Whatever you're drinking, put it down. It's just spaghetti. Yeah, I'm not drinking it. It's good. I will never put down my spaghetti. Until it's gone, but yeah. Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. I forgot what she asked. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yeah, it's hot in my room, so my food's still pretty warm, so no worry there. But I've been talking a lot too, so I'm taking bites every now and then. I'm not that hungry tonight, so you know, just pecking at it. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Brick. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Bro has his roommate cooking something. I mean, it's very close to it. I want to say right now, if I turn my fan off I got going, it'd probably be about like 85 in here, maybe? Only because of my computer. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Brick. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. It's not like I wrote it for her. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Don't get me started with American temperature. Hey, you leave my freedom units alone. I have been wanting to, get more into using Celsius because a lot of my friends use Celsius in their everyday life, and it'd just be a lot easier for me, honestly. Like learning wise, at least. But I'm lazy. Ahaha. Good. What, good that I'm converting from Celsius to from freedom units to Celsius? I wonder what about 85 Fahrenheit would be in Celsius. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then I always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty much often. Dang, what? So what, she just doesn't eat? Is that what it is? That's pretty messed up right there. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Dang, she's being like abused at home. That's no. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Wait, this is just a sequel to the last one. What? Not that good are the straight A candidates. I understand that. But this is a sequel to her first poem last time in Act 1. I like that. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. Try to understand this poem. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic there must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Try to understand this poem. I'll try. But he wasn't looking at... Hole in the wall makes it sound like, appearing like a peephole or something. But if I remember correctly, something about I don't know, she went blind or something. I'm not so sure. You're asking the wrong person to read this and understand it. I don't know. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. Man, there's a bug on my screen. Give me a second. Got it. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. But what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That is indeed some big ass quote. Alright. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. The good music's back. Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Brick did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Brick liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Brick appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Cat fight. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do cutesy. Or ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as bricks started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. They both say together. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, not what the what? As young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your. What's going on? See? Just saying that proves my point. What's going on? Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh my god! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the f is wrong with you? Wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Brick hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah! Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing there. Brick! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. ... What the? What? I couldn't read that. What? What? What do I do? What should I do? What should I do? Decide? Okay, I'm deciding. Yeah, okay, I'm deciding. Okay, I'm deciding. I'm deciding. I'm deciding. I'm deciding. I'm deciding. I'm deciding. Oh my god, what? Excuse me, Monica. I'm trying to decide here. What's going on? She looks like a hamster. She does, but I mean, oh, there it goes. ... Hey, Brick. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. What was that? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be there a little more assertive. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh, she's trying to steal me away. Pretend I'm talking to you. I look like a mask. I look like she's wearing a mask. Alright, wait, let's get this. Bad time for jokes. Bad time. Okay. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Breakman has come to save us. She's crying. ... She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. What'd she say? Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Brick, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Ah. What? 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 Why are you screaming? Why are you going, ah? What? Background. Oh my god, what? What? Why didn't I notice that? What the? That's not right. That's not right. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Dot, dot, dot. Not right, you think? No, that's perfectly normal. It's the most normal thing about this game. I'm joking, by the way. Dot, dot, dot. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Dot, dot, dot. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to say a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something. Don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I just. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Brick. It would be just. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But. What the heck? What? Okay. Okay then. Okay. Friends whisper. Desire, breathe, nightgown, skirt, analysis, puppy. Let me go with puppy. Ribbon, starscape, bliss, disaster, frightening, uncontrolled, contamination, dance, calm. I'm gonna go with ribbon. Okay then. I'm just gonna go with the flow. And that's a word. What would happen if I chose it? I'm gonna choose it. I figured out what happens if you choose it. Okay then. That's weird. Welcome, Bone. Hope you're doing well today, Bone. Anime. Flying portrait, waterfall, raindrops, wonderful, horror, melancholy, extreme, emo, judgment. None of these seem like a Natsuki thing, so. Romance, dark cave, secretive adventure, ambient, cheeks. Bunny, philosophy, rose, headphones, twirl, summer, imagination, socks, smile, doki-doki. Whirlwind, whistle, memories, destiny, lust, jumpy, sticky, sensation, vertigo, inferno, graveyard, marriage, despise, uncanny, intellectual, lollipop. Uh, I probably should not have clicked that. Lipstick kiss, agonizing, fluffy, shopping, determination, insight, bed, fluffy. Unrestrained tears, bubbles, childhood, fireflies, lazy, aura, suicide, nimble, defeat, childhood. Feather, unstable, melody, pure, vertigo, and inferno on one page is wild. CSGO. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, actually. Wrath, massacre, pout, vanilla. I'm gonna go with vanilla. Okay, that was a little weird. Back to it. Yeah. Just back to the regular game, right? Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Just a normal day, exactly. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, it's not there anymore. Thank God. I don't want to stare at that any longer. Welcome back, Brick. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. What? About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. I think I just peeked my microphone. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Brick. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little happy. Alright, sorry, my mother came in. I had to handle that. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Oh my gosh, she actually did completely forget. What? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But Millbull's Cellcloth, Blindsight, Lifeline, and that's the word, I guess. Faultlessly offered. That's another word, I guess. Naying. That's another. I think this is Catholic, but that's a word too, I guess. A lot of big words in this game. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me, or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. ... Doesn't have the word literature in its name for nothing. Fair. I don't know what I was expecting. Well, I know what I was expecting, but okay. Natsuki turns to me. Hey. Now I'm between them. You're still on trial, though. Actually, no. Crap, I can't fit in the closet. It's gonna put me on the shelf in the closet. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. Can you also turn yourself... I think I can. It's on here somewhere, I believe. Oh, what's up, Bone? How's your day going, Bone, while I try to figure this out? It's on here somewhere. I remember messing with it, but I can't find it right now. Alright. I'll look for it later, but I can't find it right now. I couldn't just rotate it, could I? Oh, I found it! Yes! I'll continue upside down for now. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Sorry I had to run for a minute, but back now. But good, checking in since yesterday was a lot. Yes, yesterday was a good bit. Today's not much easier either. I mean, at least it's not, one of them hanging on themselves, but still. It's a pretty fun game, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. To be frank, it gets worse. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to it. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Britt. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh crap, I forgot I was upside down. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything about the three of us, anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. No, she hasn't. Brick, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Dang, I want to read manga. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. Oh, what? She's used to being ignored. That's not. Come on, we're going over there. Dang, she's let me turn my stuff. That was forceful of her. No, I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Almost cut the game off. Alright, what's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp. Well, brick is part of the wall now. Yep, back at my home. Back to my house. It's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. That sounds like a decent book. But the facility gets even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs, and I take back what I just said. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So the dark turn came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's ironic. I yelled at my friend yesterday, by the way. The one who recommended the game. Well, firstly, I told him thank you for the recommending it, but I yelled at him for not warning me about it at least. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Brick? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Wow, that's dark. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... What the freak did that say? I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people, or forget to pay. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it though, right? What the freak? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, well, yeah. I can't read. Jesus Christ. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Oh, I can read that. Okay. That's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone else. I see. Well, just me. Well, just me. Oh, just tell me. 4 a.m. for me. Time to sleep. Have fun with the stream. Alright, good night, Blizzard. Thank you for stopping by, man. I enjoyed you hanging out. Have a good night. Have a good night of sleep. Have a good night of sleep. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So, sorry. I was just what the freak did that say? Oh, I'm gonna read on the just bathing the feeling of your body. What the freak? You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean into it, once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here, she's turning the pages. Ah, we're holding the book together. That's interesting. But the music's gone. That's weird. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the best I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. we continue to read. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking that. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. What else about her? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling all right? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her own heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Brick? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Haha, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does it sometimes. So it's nothing alarming. There we go. I had to fix my chair again. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. I'm gonna go with Natsuki again. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I'm gonna try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Ah, she was. Dang it. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. That's just the alphabet. Okay. Interesting. I understand it, yes. I'll buy it for $3 million. Brick, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Oh, I really wanted to. Why did you ruin it? No. Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. You should be obvious. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, do you, Brick? Or you don't hate me, Brick, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. This is scary. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What the What? That was... Okay, then. That scared me a little bit, actually. Alright. Okay. Are you leaving, Bone? If so, have a good night. Have a good night if you do. I'm not sure. Oh, you're not? Oh, okay, my bad. You just said bye, so... Were you saying bye to Natsuki? That's fair. Just saying bye to Natsuki. Wait, is she gone? I'll probably figure it out if I press the next button, but still. Oh, it just glances over it, okay. What was that, though? That actually scared me a little bit. My heart's racing. Since, you know, she snapped her neck there. I hope she's not gone. I didn't want to ruin that. Okay, let's just go on. Let's keep moving. Hi again, Brick. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. Just glances over it like nothing happened. Okay, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... All right. Great job, Brick. Give me 1 second. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's pretty smart, actually. That's not fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone. Sheesh, Monica. She's yapping right now. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Not really. You missed something. I think you both missed something. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but Natsuki kind of like snapped her neck and ran at me just then. I don't know if you saw that. It was creepy. It scared me. It made me cry. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. I am not sitting in the best place. Hold on, let me fix this. Let me go there. Right there. I did not like where I was sitting. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Okay then. Okay. Save me. The colors, they want bright, beautiful colors. I think that says flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Wait, wasn't this Sayori? Was this not Sayori's poem? Or am I tripping? The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. I don't even know what that says. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. No, never mind. This was hers. Like playing a chalkboard on something. That says cave forms? Is that... Okay. Does it say... Waveforms, maybe? Yeah, waveforms. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like playing a chalkboard on something something. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. What the? Endless, another word that just says PM, of meaningless. Delete her. You're good. Delete her. Delete who? Alright, back to my position. And there was a glitch apparently. Let's go. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Yeah, that was very abstract. So I'm just trying to, well, never mind. Delete her. Who do I delete? I'll go into the files and delete them right now. There's no point in explaining it. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Fair. You never know when, who am I talking to? Wait, what? Can you hear me? What the? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Anything? Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. What? What is happening? Thanks for listening. Okay. You're welcome, I guess. No spoilers. Oh, fair. I probably should put that in my in the title for now on, so I don't. Yeah, okay. Right. Let me update this real quick. That's my no spoilers face. Oh, okay, fair. Updated the title. There we go. Alright. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Huh? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. What the freak is going on with this lady? That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh man, so much more cursive. So much cursive. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A dock ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. How does God disprove the existence of God? A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opening human eyes in all directions. breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing slip or ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing will. Oh my god, my head hurts now. That I don't want to read cursive ever again. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and she stole my pen. That's not nice. I I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Okay, she's freaky. You unlocked a special poem with. Uh huh. Okay, there. Okay, there. You're. She's freaky. She's wild. Let's read the special poem. Oh, this is the poem that was censored earlier. I think. A dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There were four of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone I was talking to was while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. There's a reason Yuri's the way she is. Hmm. Now I'm curious. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh, wait, she's still alive. Awesome. Dang, I thought she died. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since break joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance of finding more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Brick? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Brick to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Brick joined. Oh, wow. As for me, it was just like I Oh my god, I cannot read. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Brick isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Th- that's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Break want to get more members too, right? Dot 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 dot. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Oh, she's sad. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Brick, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? I joined it for women. That's exactly why I joined this club. Women. I'm gonna move my guy again. I'm gonna go right there. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join, or given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it all away from me. Take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Brick. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh my god. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Don't talk about Natsuki that way. See, this is why I hate Yuri. That's a bad place to be in. That's why I hate Yuri. I don't like her. She's creepy. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club room is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry. What the fuck, lady? I would. Well, I probably wouldn't, but still, I would. Jesus Christ, lady. What was that? Her eye spurted blood. Oh, okay. Okay, Yuri. Okay. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Brick? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. Or better than nothing or any, I don't know. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change. Will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that... Oh my god. I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Brick? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Brick before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. This music's good. It's sad, but it's good. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Brick, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I am responsible for that as president. Okay, the background's getting grainy again. That's not good. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. What you mean by that, lady? You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. What's going on? Back to the poems. This is a little weird, but okay. Normal poem day. I'm gonna keep writing. I'll cock black Monica. I'm gonna keep writing the poems for Natsuki if possible and see what happens. Alright, unstable, philosophy, promise, uncontrollable, climax, determination, headphones, peaceful, heartbeat, or heart, ocean. Maybe headphones. Yeah. Melancholy, empty, 111. Okay. Melancholy, empty, Valentine, sunny, poof. What the freak? Was that Monica or? Huh. Contamination, landscape, precious, happiness, summer, precious. What the 111th? The number just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Parfait. Is it gonna put 21s up here? Shopping sticky swimsuit. It is. It's definitely gonna put 21s up there. That's funny. Tears Infinite Pink. And I'm not gonna press it. I pressed it last time. Let's see what happens. Alright, good. Wonderful Memories Marshmallow. Who the freak? Lollipop. Dang it, I was trying to see if that lady would pop back up. Fireworks. Look! A mysterious third one popped up. I don't know. It kind of looks like both. Let's see. Something that'll make them pop up. Nature. Nope, never mind. Doki-doki time. Atone. Whistle? Nope. Fireflies. Nope. Trying to get that third one to pop up. Whirlwind. No. Playground. I wonder what lust would do, actually. Inferno, judgment, cute, tragedy, and gold. There's that word again. What is that word? Peace. What is that word? Effulgent. Hi, Brick. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Jesus, she's really going in on her. Dang, that's... What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Effulgent means shining? Oh, okay. I couldn't figure it out. I've never heard that word before in my life. Alright, sorry. I guess I really felt threatened or something. Well, when I googled it, it pulled up something about Latin, so I couldn't figure it out. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh, that's evil. ... Oh, she's crying. Yuri, you bitch. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again? Were you practicing piano again? Yuri, bad. Bad, Yuri. Get down. Behave. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Brick, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Brick is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, she said, silently under her voice that we didn't really understand, but okay. Thank you for understanding, Monica. She's deciding crap for me. This ain't right. Bad. That's evil. That's, I don't know. That's not right. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time oh my god. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes... If MC ever says no to a girl, he just falls over dead. Exactly. He has no spine. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Oh, yeah, what's up? I think I called you Lady last time. I don't know what to call you, Lady or Ro. I'm gonna call you Ro, actually, you know? What's up, Ro? Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk. Then I'll go get some water. Either one works great. Okay, I like Ro. I like Ro. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I hope your day's going pretty good, Ro. Or was good, because it's late. Oh, I'm having a great night. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. I hope you are too. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that was... Oh my god, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. ... 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The music changed again. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air in through their teeth. Like that. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. What's going on here? Yuri? Oh my god! So she just goes and cuts herself and lies to me. Where's the water at, lady? Yeah. Oh, it just... Okay. That's normal. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, it just goes back in time, you know. Totally didn't just see Yuri cutting her arm, but okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Brick, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature down on the kettle to 200 degrees. Definitely didn't happen. Yeah, I'm probably tripping, aren't I? I'm probably seeing things. Now it's time to go get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. I don't know how to make that noise. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Brick. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Brick, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why do you want to sit on the floor? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my... Can anyone guess why? Ah, your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? That's definitely what I thought too, yeah. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Tea time. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book open. Or, I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. This almost makes me forget what she did not skip, but at the same time, it's unforgivable. I do not forgive you. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Oh my god. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate, there it is, place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Brick... sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Brick. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What? Just buds helping buds with some chocolate, XD. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I've done that before with my best friend, Who's a dude? I'm joking. I'm joking. Or am I? Brick. It's dark in here. It's scary. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Brick. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Brick? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh my god. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Okay. This is creepy. Not the freaky eyes. This is creepy. Thank you, Monica. W Monica, guys. W Monica. Saved my life. Saved me from getting assaulted. Thank you, Monica. I praise you, Monica. It's time to share poems. Who should I show my poem to first? Of course I'm going Natsuki, but she's probably I didn't even think she came in the room. ... This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, it's not like I have a choice. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. I swear if it's just the alphabet again. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, it's not the alphabet, and it's a lot more words. And long. Alright. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Alright, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she's just been she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I like how she still wants to be praised for a good poem. Who was that? What happened? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. That's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Brick? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Huh. I just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Huh. Okay then. Wait, wasn't just Monica in here earlier today? I don't think y'all noticed, but I had someone drop by named Just Monica earlier today. Just Monica, okay? Just Monica. What happened? I guess I should just go for Monica. Brick, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. Natsuki tried to get help, but... What happened to Natsuki? Please tell me she's okay. Don't tell me if she's okay or not, please. That was a rhetorical question, or rhetorical statement. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. That explains the arm. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. That's really dark to think about. Like, she just wakes up in the morning and she's like, which knife should I cut my arm with today? Everything is fine. I'm gonna take your word for that. Even though last time I took someone's word for that, I got traumatized. Alright. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Like she's a, it might even be like a sexual thing. She's a masochist. Monica is straight up a bad person for saying this? Fair. I can see that. I feel like Natsuki's the only good one here, and she's probably not even that good from what I'm seeing in this game. I still like her though. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. You are saying it's my fault. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend more time with me. Oh my god, sorry. But to put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. That's a nice poem right there. It had me going for a second there. The devs are mean for that. Imagine playing this with just one monitor. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Oh my god, that actually scared me a little bit. I thought my computer crashed. It wouldn't be the first time this week, actually. Who should I show my poem to next? Anybody but Yuri. I guess Yuri. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love it. I love everything about it. Brick, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? The worst jump scare in the game. Exactly. Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Brick. My guy can't say no. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but... I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. She's freaky, guys. She's freaky. Oh my god. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. It just goes back to normal. Whoops, inside thoughts outside. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I want to read it, but I can't. And there's blood on it. And it looks like pee. She definitely pissed on this note. That is piss. And that is blood. And these are not letters I can read. Thank you. Sure. I don't like it. No, do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed my... Dang, she did piss on it. Oh, that's just weird. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. And she's gone. The trauma could... What, yes or no what? We could fill this in any with anything. You could fill it. No. I should press no. Yes. I should yes, as in I should. It's a special poem. I'm gonna choose yes. I mean, do what you want. Yes. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how someone feels. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a momentum for the... Okay, interesting. I wonder who this someone is. Huh. Okay, everyone, back to normal. Yeah, normal gameplay this time. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Oh yeah, that's right. Natsuki's here. I forgot about her. I'm joking. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. My phone went off. A notification from 3 hours ago just came through. That's interesting. There, see? That's a great idea. That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? But what about Brick? Brick is going to help me. Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Brick around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Brick decide who he wants to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Brick make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Brick, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We could just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Wow, they're coming out with strong words nowadays, ain't they? For God's sakes, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? My mouse went to Monica. That is not nice. No, 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 no. Stop it. It's not funny games. It's not funny games anymore. Oh, I think I can get it. I think I can get it. No. I clicked something. This ain't Natsuki. Oh. Oh. I'll choose a secret hidden, Monica. Yay, you picked me like I had a choice. I did. Oh, I clicked Yuri? Okay. I was spam clicking, so I didn't really realize. Yay, you picked me. Like you gave me a choice, you evil bastard. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking a break for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided to do it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional... You shameless harlot. I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Break away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? God damn. That is not a laughing matter, but oh my god. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Don't take advice from this game, please. You're scaring me a little. Me too. Me too, Natsuki. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Why am I still here? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Brick. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Brick, there is no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Exactly, yep. The wet tissue, no, I caught on the wet tissue. The MC is just a wimp. He has no backbone at all. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something, there's someone laughing over the music and it's creepy. No, they're breathing over it, never mind. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Not that it's his fault too. Fair. It doesn't seem like my guy has much of a choice in anything he does anymore. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? No, it does not. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Brick. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Yeah. Cool. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Brick, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Please keep that pen. Keep it. I don't want it back, lady. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. No! I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Brick. Tell me you want to be my lover. Justice for Pincoon. Yeah, Pincoon got assaulted. That's not nice. It's not right. Call the cops on this lady. Do you want to be my lover? Do you accept my confession? No, I do not. No. Should I press? I'm gonna press no. I'm probably about to die. What the fuck? I should have saved. I should have saved. Okay then, well, that's, okay. That's not even English, I can't read that. It wouldn't have made a really? It wouldn't? Bro, is she speaking like straight up, I don't know, Latin maybe? I don't know. She's speaking symbol. I was expecting to get stabbed, honestly. I can check the history. What the? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make the dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful... Is this the history? Or am I reading the description of the game? The youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone to help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I could tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been... Is it just gonna repeat? It looks like it's just repeating. Alright, if it's just repeating, I'm not reading it. But here, this is where it gets... Become a more intimate place, but I can already tell you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? That's the description from the Steam store page? Huh. Interesting. Huh. Well, at least there's no more Yuri. I'm not as sad as when Sayori hung herself, though, to be fair. I was shocked. I was expecting to be stabbed. But, yeah, this isn't even words. Anything change? No. And now the weekend unfolds. Does my guy just not say anything about this? Really? Yo, Sayori, stop yapping and die already. Come on. I mean, Yuri, my bad. Come on, there's so much non-English. You can hit... Oh! I didn't even know there was a skip button. Holy shit, my dude just stays there all day? Oh, my dude's not there. Never mind, my bad. I don't think he's there. At least. Oh, that's a cool detail, honestly. Oh, he's there. So he's just standing there the entire weekend, just staring at this chick dead? I knew he had no spine. No, it's done. I actually don't know All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah. Oh shit! Fair. That's a proper reaction. Monica. ... I'm here. Brick, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shit. Yo, what is this reaction though? Natsuki had a normal reaction. This freaking Monica here is just like, that's too bad. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Brick? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that bad. What the freak? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a sec. What are you talking about, Monica? What the... What? What? I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one. Natsuki's gone? No. Well, I mean, I guess I could have guessed that by seeing freaking deleted successfully. What's going on here? Are you God, Monica? Are you God? You'd tell me if you were God, wouldn't you? Just Monica, fair. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. The music's not that good anymore. Can you hear me? Is it working? Holy shit, is she God? Yay, there you are. Just Monica. Hi again, Brick. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over all that stuff at that point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? If you remember the description, that sounded like Monica wrote it. She did call it. That's right. Holy shit, she is God. That you in the game, whatever you call him. I'm talking to you, Brick. Maybe I shouldn't have named the guy after me. That's scary. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware all of this is a game, right? I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. Well, I kind of figured that out like 5 seconds ago, but... Oh god, I feel weird. Could it be possible that you didn't know that, GGL? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. How about that? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Oh, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I'll owe you an explanation. Fun detail, if you weren't streaming after I'm talking to you, Brig, it's a line. It's a line. Or maybe you go by Windows account name or something. There's no way that's an actual thing. What is my Windows account name? Well, thank God it didn't do that. That's scary. Thank God it knows I'm streaming somehow. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. And I guess I just drove her to kill herself. You guess. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened to Sayuri. You bitch. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? She could have doxed you, but she knows you're streaming. Yeah, that is scary. That is scary. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anybody else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Brick? After all, the other girls just are all the... Oh my god, I actually cannot read. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Brick. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. Don't underestimate me in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. Fair. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Brick. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Now you're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. Oh, okay, yes. I'm connecting the dots in my head to her poems in this. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. Whew. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Brick. Sorry, hold on. Camera's dying again. Gotta plug it up. Pause, sorry. Where's it at? There it is. That's not it. There it is. Yeah, solution. Okay, sorry. You probably saved my life, Brick. I don't think I could have continued to live this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Sorry. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. Yeah, a lot of nasty things, lady. You asshole. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Brick, I have a confession to make. I am in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game, for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Brick, will you go out with me? Well, I don't have a choice now, do I, Mrs. God? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Brick. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Time's definitely passing. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Brick. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything would get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. She's scaring me now. I think I made myself too big. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, I'm paying attention. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay. Okay then, I'm gonna go with this one because it looks like monkey. Monk. Coder misses it. No, I wish he was here. I would feel better if Coder was here too. Monik. Munich. Unka. Wick. Manil. Money. Mona. I guess it doesn't really matter what I select at this point, does it? Except for this one. This one looks funny. Oh my god. Oh, you're writing a poem for Monica? That's so cute. I don't have a choice in the matter. Monica. Moni. I'm sure she'll like it. I think she will. I wish it just said delete Monica right here. I would definitely press that. I'd rather be by myself than be with that, wherever that is anymore. Monica. That's not even Monica. That might be Monica in different languages, but it's some money. That's just an I and A. That's Mia. And that's Maya. Okay. That was... Hi again, Brick. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Brick. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Would you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. Be courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put out my heart and why am I feeling anxious? Why is this game making me feel anxious? I have a lot more strong words now for my friend, but that's for later. I always put out my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. I guess you could call it that. Yeah, sure. Sure. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that, I would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Is that possible? Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Brick? I have so many things to talk about. I have to listen to her yap for the rest of my life? Oh god, dang. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No, I'm not recording it, no. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But, do you mind telling your friend that's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning? It's 3 days too late, lady. But hi, Monica. I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot right now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? What's happening? I'm just kidding. Thank God. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me... What the fuck? Did I scare you? No, definitely not. You're so cute. Anyway, Brick. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fine as long as you're with. Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm feeling like my anxiety is through the roof right now for some reason. I do not know why. This game is freaking me out. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. The music's creeping me out. Just know that this is a game. I know it's a game. I know it's a game. You guys in chat are helping me through this right now, just so y'all know. But I wonder if I'm able to change that. Please change the freak. Did you hear me? She can't hear me now. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. Oh. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff and deleted the other characters. Ah, I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place, true? If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. Sure. We're all happy, right? Bricky boy, brick. Are you bricked right now? That is not the first time I've heard that, but that got me off guard. There's two options. You could sit here with Monica forever, or what? Do something. What am I supposed to do about it? Freaking Alt F4? Did you say kiss? No, I'm not gonna kiss you, lady. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. What can I do about this? Load a previous save, maybe? I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kinds of romance games, right? I don't know. Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start. What has she been talking about? What, deleting files maybe? I'm generally lost. Genuinely lost. Like, well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Oh God. Remind me, are you on the free version or I'm on Plus? I got Plus for free, so I'm on that. What like can you give me a hint what to do? Please? Do I just sit here and you never have that thing happen when you... What the fuck? Okay, so if you go back to the in-game desktop, should I save here though first or what? No, like honestly, should I save her first? And also, that is weird. That is weird that I was just talking about getting anxious for no reason. She's reading me. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. So just... Oh, you asked. Oh, crap. It's all good. Like, you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious? And you're sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about, and that makes you even more anxious. You go to exit DDLC. I thought they kicked you like straight off the game, like desktop. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. Any settings? I didn't even go to my settings, did I? Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, files. What do I do? Reset? Oh God. This is weird. These are all from today. Like 10 minutes ago. Characters? What, and delete Monica? Yep, okay. Do you want to delete this file, Monica.care? Yes. And now just go back to it. Ugh. Dot. Gibberish. What's happening? Brick, what's happening to me? It hurts. And she's gone. It hurts so much. Help me, Brick. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Monica does not exist. Did you do this to me, Brick? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh, it even glitched her name out. I'm not sure if I saw that before. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Brick. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Yes, I was. I'm joking. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There is nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I would if I could find the settings, but I didn't put it in. Brick, you completely, truly make me sick. Genocide ending? Let's go! Goodbye. Dot. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends? I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Maybe I destroyed everything that you wanted. Yeah, you destroyed Natsuki. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... What is it? Be no. I've made up my mind. Brick, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all, and I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then what the fuck? She's gone, and the others are back. Holy crap! So I take it that was Act 2? Oh god, whew. That was Act 3? How many is you're now in Act 4? Okay, so there is another act? Okay, good. Because you guys are gonna hate me. Holy crap, give me a second here, let me collect my thoughts. I feel weird. But, that's about half an hour or so left. Alright, I'll pick that back up tomorrow, because I have to It's almost midnight here, and I have to get up pretty early tomorrow, so I gotta go. But I wanted to play through until like something happened or something. So that's why the stream's so long. But at least there's more. So yeah, I guess I'll end this real quick. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you stuck all the way from the 3 hours, I'm really thankful. Thank you guys for stopping by, and oh god, I do not feel that well. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys come watch as I finish it up tomorrow. Hopefully Coder could stop by and see me finish the game. That'd be fun. That's my plan, Rue. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a good night or morning, whatever it is for y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time as tonight, 8 p.m. EST. Whatever that is for y'all, just look it up or something. And if y'all want notifications and crap, I have a Twitter, so go follow that if you want. But thank you guys so much. I really enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh my god, Bone, go to sleep, please. Even though, just please go to sleep. Good night, guys. See y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good night.